this hat, I'm using 2 colors of Aunt Lydia's Fashion 3 and a 1.5mm hook. Let's get started. Make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then make a ring by slip stitching into the first chain. Start round 1, make a single crochet into the ring, then chain 2, that's our first double crochet. Now double crochet 11 more into the ring. So altogether we will have, including with this first one, 12 double crochet. To finish the round, slip stitch into the second chain. Start round 2. Single crochet into the same stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3 and single crochet into the next stitch, and repeat. Chain 3 and single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat this all the way around. I've made 11 chain spaces of 3. For the 12th space I will make a chain and then a half double crochet into the single crochet. Start round 3. Single crochet into the chain space, chain 2, that's our first double crochet. Then make a second double crochet into the same chain space. Chain 2 and then make 2 double crochets into each chain space with 2 chains in between. 1 and 2 double crochets, 2 chains. Move to the next chain space and make 2 double crochets. Chain 2. Move to the next chain space and make 2 double crochet. Chain 2 and repeat. Finish round 3. I made 2 chains and make a slip stitch into the second chain. It was a single crochet in the 2 chains. Make a slip stitch into the second chain. Start round 4. Make 3 chains for the first double crochet and then make a second double crochet into the second previous double crochet. Chain 3 and then into the 2 double crochets also make 2 double crochets. 1 double crochet in the first double crochet and 1 into the second one. Chain 3 and repeat a double crochet into the first double crochet and into the second double crochet. Chain 3 and repeat that until the end of the round. I made 3 chains and now I will pull a new color through. I made a slip knot in my new color and I'm going into the 3rd chain of the previous round and I pull the color through both loops. And that will be the beginning of round 5. Go between the 2 double crochets and make a single crochet. Then turn your work clockwise. Single crochet 4 times around the second double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then turn your work again a little bit and single crochet 4 around the first post of the first single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We created a little spiral. Then single crochet into the chain space, chain 5, and single crochet into the same chain space. Then single crochet in between the 2 double crochets and repeat the spiral around the second double crochet, single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then turn your work a little and crochet 4 around the first post. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then turn your work a little again and single crochet into the chain space. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet again into the same chain space, single crochet in between the 2 next double crochet, and then repeat. Go down the second double crochet with 4 single crochets, and then turn your work and single crochet 4 times around this double crochet. Then single crochet into the chain space, make 5 chains and single crochet, and then repeat this pattern. I've made 12 spirals. I made a single crochet in the last chain space and 5 chains. Now make 1 more single crochet into the same chain space and switch colors again. I still have my blue thread. Turn your work over. Here was the first single crochet that we made into the chain space. Go through both of the threads and pull the blue yarn through, and pull also through this loop. Start round 6. Go into the chain space and make a single crochet, then make a half double crochet, then make 2 double crochets, one, 2, then make 2 treble crochets, yarn over twice, 1, 2, then make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, make a half double crochet and make a single crochet. Chain 1 and then repeat. Go to the next chain space, make a single crochet, a half double crochet, 2 doubles, two trebles, 2 doubles, a half double, and a single crochet, chain 1, and then repeat these petals. We will have 12 petals with a single crochet in between. I made my 12 petals and then I chain 1 more, and then I make a slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made with the blue yarn. Make a slip stitch and start round 7. I'm pulling my white color again, and I make 1 chain for the single crochet and then 8 chains for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then single crochet into the chain space of 1 in between the 2 petals we made, and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and continue. Make a single crochet in between the chain, between the petals in the chain space of 1, and chain 8. And then I will put the chains into the back, so you can see them when you turn your work over. Finish round 7 with a slip stitch into the first white chain that we made. And start round 8. Chain 3. That's our first double crochet. Then make 3 more double crochet into the same chain space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 and make 4 more double crochets into the same chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move to the next chain space and repeat that pattern. Do not make a chain now. Move directly into the next chain space. Make 4 double crochets. 3 and 4 with 2 chains, 1, 2, and then 4 double crochet again into the same chain space. 2, 3 and 4, and then repeat the pattern. In each chain space make 4 double crochets, chain of 2 and 4 double crochet. Finish round 8 with a slip stitch into the 3rd stitch of the previous round, and I will make the slip stitch in the top loop and pull the blue, the new color, through again. And this is the beginning of round 9. Chain 1, then into the same stitch make a single crochet. Then make a single crochet into the next top loop and into the next one, and make the single crochets only into the top loop. At the chain space of 1, make 1 single crochet into the chain space, and then we make like a lark's foot, a elongated double crochet. Yarn over once, go in between the 2 treble crochets of the previous round and pull a long loop like you would do a lark's foot, and then finish your double crochet. Then single crochet again into the same chain space. So we have a single crochet, the elongated, double crochet, and one more single crochet. Then make 4 single crochets into the top loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 more for this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are at our next chain space. Make a single crochet and then an elongated double crochet through the 2. So we had 10 stitches, so between the 5 stitches, those are our 2 treble crochets. Make an elongated double crochet, then single crochet into the same chain space and continue. Now repeat. Make the 8 single crochets in the back loop, a single crochet in the chain space, the elongated double crochet in between the 2 trebles, and a single crochet into the same chain space, and then again 8 single crochets. I'm making the 4th single crochet in the back loop, and now I will switch colors and pull the white through the back loop of the first single crochet. Make a slip stitch, and that is the beginning of round 10. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, and then double crochet 3 more into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then make a chain. We will always make blocks of 4 double crochet with a chain in between. Skip over the next 3 stitches, the single, the elongated double, and the single, and then make 4 double crochets. You see right there where the 4 doubles of the previous, or the round before the previous was, so that's where we make the double crochet into the back loop of the singles. 2, 3, and 4, and after each group of 4 we make a chain. Then start again with 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after each group of 4 we make a chain. Then start again, skip in the next 3 stitches over the 4 doubles right here, make the double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then chain 1 and continue, make 4 double crochets, then the chain, skip the 3 stitches, and then start this block of 4 double crochets again with a chain and 4 double crochets. Finish round 10 with a slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and then pull a little longer so we don't lose our row or round, and then start round 11. Now we will make a back post double crochet with the blue yarn from the back to the front, and from the front to the back go around the double crochet, the first one, and pull the yarn through. Then make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Then go around the 2nd double crochet from the back to the front, from the front to the back, and make a back post double crochet. Then repeat 2 more times. back to front, front to back around the double crochet, make a back post double crochet, and the fourth time. Then make another elongated double crochet around this one that we made. Just go through it and pull a long loop and make another elongated double crochet. Then 8 back post double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and make another elongated double crochet around this previous one. And continue with 8 back post double crochet and elongated double crochet all the way around. At the end of round 11 we got our white yarn right here. Make a slip stitch, go between the first and the second double crochet and pull the yarn through and make a slip stitch. Start round 12. We will make all back post double crochet again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make back post double crochet around the previous double crochet. And then when you made the last one of that group of 4, we come to our elongated. It's really a front post, so we make another front post around this. This time we don't have to pull it long, just from the front to the back, from the back to the front. Pull it a tiny bit long, like that. And then continue with the back post. I made the 8 back post double crochet, and I show you one more time. Up front to the back, back to the front, go around that elongated, pull a little long, and then make the double crochet, and then continue with the 8 back post double crochet. End of the round, make a slip stitch between the first and the second double crochet, pull the yarn a little long, switch colors, and start round 13. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make a single crochet around the front post, the elongated double crochet. Chain 5, and make a single crochet where we made the chain space of 1. There should be 1 chain there, and then chain 5 again, and make a single crochet into the front post, chain 5, and make a single crochet into the chain space of 1 again, and repeat chain 5 and make a single crochet into the front post double crochet, and repeat this pattern. At the end of the round, make a triple treble, yarn over 4 times, then go into the single crochet, pull the yarn through, then pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 loops. Start round 14. Make a single crochet into the previous single crochet, and now we make 3 chain spaces of 3, 1, 2, 3 chains, and make a single crochet into the same chain space, chain 3 again, make the second chain space with a single crochet, chain 3 again, and then single crochet into the single crochet. We made 3 chain spaces of 3. And then repeat chain 3, make a single crochet into the next chain space, chain 3, and make the single crochet again in the chain space, chain 3, and make a single crochet into the single crochet. We made another chain space of 3 of them. And continue making these 3 chain spaces into every big chain space. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch into the single crochet and pull the yarn along. Start round 15. Go into the second chain space. Here's the first one, the second one, and grab the blue yarn from the back. And pull it through. Then make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and we will make always 10 double crochets. So this will be our first one. The chain is the first one. We make 9 more. 10 all together into the second chain space. Make 10 double crochet. Chain 2. Then skip the next 2 chain spaces and the one in the middle. Make 10 double crochets again. After you made the 10 double crochet, chain 2 again, and repeat. Skip the next 2 spaces and in the middle space, make 10 double crochet and repeat that pattern all the way to the end of the round. Finish round 15 with a double crochet into the 1, 2, 3 third chain. So the last space is not 2 chains but a double crochet. And I pull my yarn a little long again. Start round 16. Turn your work a little bit so you can see the back of the work, and then put your hook through the white yarn again. Now we will make 3 slip stitches into the white chain. We made 3 chains. And we will make 3 slip stitches. Make a slip stitch into the first chain, then make a slip stitch into the second chain, and make a slip stitch into the third chain. Then chain 3 and turn your work back so you can see the blue double crochet. Skip the first and the second blue double crochet. Then from the back to the front, from the front to the back, make a back post single crochet. Make the single crochet and then repeat 5 more times into the next double crochet. Make another back post single crochet and another one and the next one. Make 6 back post single crochet, which leaves the last 2 double crochet empty. Then yarn over twice and go into the first empty space next to the fan and make a treble crochet into the chain. Then chain 1, 2, 3, 4 and make a treble crochet into the second chain space. Then skip the first 2 double crochet again and start with a 6 back post single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In the last 2 double crochet, stay empty again. Then make a treble into the chain space again, the chain space of 3 we made. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4 and make another treble crochet into the second chain space of 3 we made. And then skip the first 2 double crochets again and make 6 back post double crochet and repeat this pattern. I'm almost finished with round 16. I made the treble. Now I'm chaining 4. Then I make the treble, and here's my blue yarn right there, the double crochet we made. Then I'm making a treble into the space where we made the slip stitches. And then I will make a slip stitch in the first back post single crochet that we made. And you can cut this white yarn. We will not need it for a few more rounds. Start round 17. I have my blue loop in front of the chain space of 4, and I will make a chain around that chain space, and then I will chain 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And now I will make 9 more treble crochets into that chain space, so we will always have, including the chain, 10 treble crochet into the chain space of 4. I have 10 treble crochets, then I chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and repeat. Go to the next chain space of 4 and make 10 trebles. After you made the 10 trebles, chain 3 again, go to the next chain space of 4 and continue. Make 10 trebles all the way around, 10 trebles with 3 chains. Finish round 17 with a slip stitch into the 4th chain and start round 18. Chain 3 for the double crochet and 1 more chain for the chain space. Skip the second double crochet and make a double crochet in the 3rd double crochet, chain 1. Skip the 4th and make a double crochet into the 5th, chain 1. Make a double crochet into the 7th, chain 1. Make a double crochet into the 9th, and chain 1. Make a double crochet into the chain space and then repeat again. Make a chain and then make a double crochet into the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th double crochet, always with chains in between. So we have 5 double crochets going into a fan and 1 double crochet going into the chain space with chains in between. At the end of round 18 I have made 72 chain spaces, and I will make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. I've made a slip knot into my white yarn and I pull the white yarn through. And I will start round 19. Now we will make a fan of 5 unfinished double crochets. It's an upside down fan. For the first double crochet, chain 3. Then make an unfinished double crochet into the chain space. Go through the chain space, pull the yarn through, and then pull through 2 loops. You have 2 loops left on the hook. Then make another unfinished double crochet into the double crochet, pull through, and pull through 2 loops, and now you have 3 loops on the hook. Then make the 4th one unfinished through the chain space. You have 4 loops on the hook, and the last unfinished double crochet through the double crochet, pull the yarn through and through 2 loops, and you have 5 loops on the hook. Pull through all 5 loops to close off. Then make 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and now start the upside down fan with 5 unfinished double crochet, and it started in the same double crochet that you made the last double crochet in, so it has 2 double crochet. Make the unfinished double crochet, 2 loops on the hook, unfinished double crochet into the chain space, 3 loops on the hook, unfinished double crochet into the double crochet, 4 loops on the hook, unfinished double crochet into the chain space, 5 loops on the hook, and the last one unfinished double crochet into the double crochet, 6 loops on the hook. Close out, pull through all loops, and 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and then repeat. Go into the double crochet again where we made the last double crochet. Make the first unfinished double crochet, then go into the chain space, make the second unfinished double crochet, go into the double crochet, make the third unfinished double crochet, go into the chain space, make the fourth unfinished double crochet, and go through the double crochet to make the fifth unfinished double crochet. 6 loops on the hook, pull through all 6 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and repeat this pattern. I'm finishing my last shell with 5 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the last space, and then go where the chain is. Here's our last chain, the blue chain, and then I go through the third chain, that blue chain we made 1, 2, 3 chains, go through that and pull the yarn through and pull through 2 and pull through 6. Chain to close and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we will repeat the blue round and the white round again. Make a slip stitch, see where all these stitches come together in one stitch. Make a slip stitch with the blue yarn, and we will start round 20. Chain 1, 2, 3 for the double crochet, 1 for the chain space, make a double crochet into the chain space, chain 1, make a double crochet where all the stitches come together, chain 1, double crochet in the chain space, chain 1, double crochet where all the stitches come together, and repeat this pattern until the end of the round. Now we will repeat round 19 again, which was the white. So when you get to the end of this round, make the slip stitch into the third chain and then chain 3 with the white yarn, and repeat exactly what we did when we did the upside down fans. And you can repeat the white and the blue rounds, round 19 and 20, until you get the desired length of your hat. I'm finishing my last round with the upside down fans. I made 5 rounds of upside down fans and 5 rounds of the blue double crochets, and I make 5 more unfinished double crochet for the last fan. And I finish it, go into the chain and into the blue yarn, pull through, and then pull through 2 and pull through all 6. And then close off with a chain and 1, 2, 3 more chains, and I'm pulling my blue yarn through with a slip stitch. Go where all the stitches come together and pull the blue yarn through. Make 4 chains, 3 for the double crochet and 1 for the chain space, and we will repeat the blue round one more time. Make a double crochet into the chain space and basically repeat that blue round one more time. Chain 1 and make a double crochet where all the stitches come together in the upside down fan, and chain 1 and double crochet into the chain space, chain 1 and double crochet into the fan, and chain 1 and double crochet into the chain space. Repeat that pattern all the way to the end of the round. I made a chain and now finish the round with a slip stitch into the third chain. Now this is our last round. Make 2 single crochets into the chain space, and now we will repeat the spiral pattern that we did down there. You see the spirals? We will make it a little bit different but almost the same. Turn your work clockwise and now make 4 single crochets around the second double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then turn your work a little bit again, and where there's the white chain space, make 2 single crochets around that white chain. 1 and 2. Then turn your work a little bit again, and into or around the first double crochet, make 4 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then go right next to the chain space, next to the spiral, and make 2 single crochets into that chain space. 1 and 2. Then go to the next chain space and make 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. And now make another spiral. Go into the second double crochet, and around that second double crochet, make 4 single crochets. Then turn your work a little bit again, and into the white chain space, make 2 single crochets. Then turn your work a little bit again and make 4 single crochets around the double crochet, the first double crochet. Then turn your work back to where it usually is and make 2 single crochets into the chain space right next to the spiral. And then repeat this pattern. Go to the next chain space, make 2 single crochets, and then repeat the spirals. Make 4 single crochets going down, then 2 single crochets into the white chain space, and then going up on the first double crochets, make 4 single crochets to create the spiral. And then go to the next chain space, make 2 single crochets and 2 single crochets, go up, go down, and then back up, and continue making these spirals all the way around to the end of the round. And then when we're at the end of the round, we make 2 more single crochets into the chain space. And then I will make a slip stitch into the first single crochet into the back. I'm basically trying to hide my yarn, and I just make a slip stitch through that first single crochet, and I can cut my yarn, and this head is finished. And this is how it looks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you again. Bye bye.